Hey there, fellow water enthusiasts. Welcome to Talk to the Fish, where we help divers improve their skills without drowning in technical jargon. We've got a message from Coral Caper, who asks, what's the deal with these new triple-layer wetsuits like Sharkskin brand? Worth the splurge? Hold on. They named a wetsuit brand after your skin, Regis. Does your family get royalties? Or did they just steal your look?
Actually, Jack, these advanced materials are very interesting.
Sounds like you've tested a few. So, Regis, how can you help our viewers navigate this sea of options?
Well, Jack, these Sharkskin wetsuits use a 3-layer system that revolutionizes how we stay comfortable underwater. The inner layer consists of hydrophobic microfibers woven tightly to create a capillary action. This wicks moisture away from your skin during the dive.
That sounds crucial. So instead of feeling clammy and uncomfortable, your body stays dry even when you're sweating from chasing those elusive manta rays.
Exactly what divers need. The middle layer works as a windproof, breathable membrane. It blocks water movement that would otherwise steal your body heat while still allowing vapor from sweat to escape through microscopic pores.
Just as a raincoat would. But underwater,
The outer layer completes the system with a tough, abrasion-resistant fabric. This layer shields everything underneath from rocks, coral, and gear damage.
so while you're squeezing through tight swim-throughs, your wetsuit remains intact, instead of becoming an expensive donation to the marine ecosystem. How does this triple threat system compare to traditional wetsuits?
Traditional neoprene suits at their day, Jack, and these 3-layer systems offer significant advantages.
Neoprene. From wetsuits to washouts.
I think so, Jack. First, they provide superior comfort and flexibility. The stretchy fabrics, without bulky neoprene, mean divers experience greater range of motion underwater.
No more feeling like you're diving inside a tire. Much easier to reach that camera when a sea turtle suddenly decides to make a celebrity appearance.
The breathability factor is another game changer. That membrane allows sweat vapor to escape, which means divers stay comfortable in tropical conditions both underwater and during those hot surface intervals.
No more cooking inside your own portable sauna between dives.
These suits also offer more consistent buoyancy characteristics. Unlike neoprene that compresses with depth and changes buoyancy dramatically, these materials maintain neutral properties throughout your dive.
Like a t-shirt.
But this fabric has the warmth equivalent of a 3mm wetsuit.
So it means fewer of those embarrassing moments when you suddenly rocket to the surface because your buoyancy changed.
They also dry remarkably fast after use. The synthetic material shed water instead of absorbing it, making these suits ready for action again in no time.
Folks, when you're doing multiple dives, you won't have to wrestle yourself into a cold, sopping wetsuit for round 2.
That's nice, right? The durability factor is impressive too. That tough outer layer stands up to abrasion from coral, boat ladders, and all the scrapes that happen underwater.
Think of it as wearing armor that flexes, rather than a delicate skin that tears when you brush against something. 5 advantages down, neoprene's on the ropes. Got any more knockout punches for that old soggy contender?
There's another crucial benefit, Jack. These suits are hypoallergenic. Many divers develop neoprene allergies after years of exposure, which can force them to give up the sport they love.
Welcome to the future. Just as someone with gluten intolerance discovers they can still enjoy pasta made from alternative grains, divers with neoprene reactions can return to the underwater world without their skin revolting.
Let's continue. The weight difference is remarkable too. 3-layer suits weigh significantly less than comparable neoprene, which matters both for travel and during use.
Definitely. It's packing a lightweight windbreaker instead of lugging around that heavy winter parka. Your airline baggage allowance stays intact, and your shoulders don't ache from carrying your gear.
These suits also pack down incredibly small compared to traditional wetsuits. The thinner profile and flexible materials can be rolled or folded into a fraction of the space.
Makes a world of difference when you're trying to cram all your dive gear into one suitcase. No need to sacrifice half your luggage space to a bulky neoprene suit.
Perhaps most conveniently.
More? Neoprene's already crying in its soggy corner.
Yes, one more. Many 3-layer suits are machine washable, a feature that might not sound exciting until you've hand-washed a soggy neoprene suit in a hotel bathtub.
No more rinsing your suit in the shower while trying not to flood the bathroom. Just toss it in the washing machine and it comes out fresh without those funky smells that make your dive buddies swim away from you underwater.
For divers wanting maximum comfort and travel convenience, 3-layer wetsuits represent the evolution of underwater thermal protection. The main trade-off comes in cold water where 7mm neoprene still holds an advantage for pure thermal protection.
Well, Regis, thank you for schooling us today. That's all for our show. Who knew a clownfish could learn so much about staying comfortable while soaking wet? Next week, we'll be shocking viewers with our special on electric eels, current trends in underwater navigation, where we'll discuss whether their directional sense is better compared to my own. I got lost in my anemone just yesterday. Until then, fellow fish enthusiasts, keep those fins moving and your regulators clear. See you next Thursday when we'll make more splashes in the world of diving.
Forget all the troubles and blues. Dive into the blue. Oh yes, talk to the fish.